Hello, I'm Andrew Summers and I'd like to tell you about a new book available from Essex 100 Publications. It's written by Southend author Marion Pearce and is called The Struggle to Build Southend's First Pier. Now, many books have been written on Southend's Pier and its many ups and downs over the years, but this one is hopefully different as it takes us back to the very beginning. Southend Pier has stood for 180 years. At 1¼ mile long, it is reputed to be the longest pier in the world. Now, journeying back in time, in the early 1800s, getting from London to Southend was no easy matter. The railways were yet to come. Journey overland by horse-drawn coach took all day and could be dangerous. Yet coming to Southend by one of the new steamers that plied the River Thames was a challenge too, as no ships could approach the seafront when the tide was out. The hardy travellers who chose to visit Southend this way in some cases were offloaded a mile from the shore. Then in all weathers they had to make their way with all their luggage across the mud to dry land. So building a deep water pier seemed the solution. Yet getting the pier built was no easy matter. Apart from the financial and engineering challenges encountered, the struggle to build Southend's first pier was from the very outset mired in argument. 2 parliamentary bills were needed, along with agreement from the Admiralty and also Trinity House, the body that regulated traffic on the River Thames. Powerful landowners had different views as to where the pier should be built and who should pay for it. Some who considered themselves part of fashionable society and held property in Southend opposed the pier outright, fearing the disturbance that more visitors would bring. Local fishermen, watermen and oystermen were also alarmed that their livelihoods would be irreparably damaged. On and off for 10 years there were multiple legal disputes. A petition was raised and sent to Parliament opposing continuing work on the pier, and this was all set against a background of vandalism and violence aimed at the pier company and their employees. Bizarrely, local magistrates refused to enforce the law. At times, back in the 1830s, it seemed amazing the pier was ever completed. So step back in time and enjoy the remarkable story. It's based on a wealth of material taken from contemporary newspaper and court reports, together with extracts of minutes of key meetings and years of research by the author Marion Pearce. And it is where the struggle to build Southend's first pier comes to life. We hope you find this book a pleasure to read. It's available from bookshops or online, of course. Thank you so much for taking time to view this short video. This is Andrew Summers.